Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to play some Weekend League. That's the main thing we need to work on today. I've got a bunch of games left to play, but I haven't, I've still got a lot to do, not a lot of time. So that's the main thing we're going to focus on today is playing some Weekend League games. Hey Snows, hey Fosu, hey Adam, hey Charlie. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. First thing I wanted to show you guys, I did complete the 89 plus double upgrade, and I'll just show you real quick. Also, I posted it on Twitter, so make sure to follow me on Twitter at petedaddyFIFA. We also have a new Discord. The link is in the description. I also put it in the live chat. Make sure to join our Discord. We're having a lot of fun over there, trying to grow a really strong FIFA community. But I did complete this 89 plus double upgrade. It's not a very good value, but it's August. We've got to have a little bit of fun with the game. So let's see what I go. Yeah, I've got my Man U shirt out, Adam. Thought I'd make you Man U boys happy. Get something out there. Remind me of the glory days my Man U glory days when Zlatan and Mourinho were there. So that was the really cool times. But I'll show you what I got out of my 89 plus pack real quick. Hey Danilo, how you doing, brother? Newest, I don't think I've opened anything else since. You guys will see I got Harry Kane and Sergio Aguero team of the season. However, I packed Sergio Aguero team of the season untradeable last night. So I have duplicate untradeable Sergio Aguero team of the season cards. So I can discard them and try to get them back from quick sell recovery in a few days. I'll probably end up doing that because you can't open up any packs or do anything like that when you have someone just hanging out here. But I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them. But duplicate untradeable Sergio Agueros. But anyways, let's get into it. Danilo did the SBC. It seems like a lot of people have gotten some good stuff from it. So, I mean, it feels like it's probably worth doing. It requires an 87 rated squad, which I think is pretty expensive. But, like I said, it's August. Maybe you'll get that Neymar. Maybe you'll get an Mbappe or CR7, somebody that's just going to change your team around. Our Danilo got Suarez and Vardy team of the season. That is pretty crazy. Snow says do the 86 plus. I think I've already done the 86 unless sometimes they butt them out again. Jack got Keylor Navas, a domestic man of the match, and Busquets. Okay. That's still not terrible. At least that's still something you can put, into an icon pack. Exactly. Let me just double check, make sure there's nothing I'm forgetting here. So I think I'd already did the 86. Yeah, I've already did the 86, and we got Team of the Year, Andrew Robertson, who I've already put into another SBC, but that's what I ended up getting. But let's go into some FUT Champs match. Got a pretty good start. I'm 15-2 at the moment. But still, I've got a lot of games left to play. I would like to at least get another Elite 3 finish at the very least. Maybe we can get even better, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to play all my games. I've only got 9 hours left. So, and these games, once you get up to a higher ELO, they get so intense. So it's hard just to bang out game after game after game. It's kind of like you have to just gather yourself a little bit. So Kyle's got, and oh my gosh, I think you're lying. I feel like that's a lie. I maybe would have believed you if you just said Mbappe team of the year, beginning Mbappe team of the year and Ben Yedder team of the season. That makes me a little suspicious, brother. That makes me a little suspicious. If you'd have said Mbappe team of the year and Harry Kane, I probably would have believed you. That one makes me a little leery, but all right, we do have fitness on everybody. Let me go ahead and give a contract to Sergio Ramos. This is the team we are rocking. The only real change I've done for this weekend league is I am playing FUT Birthday Allan Saint-Maximin, who I am loving in a 4-2-3-1 as a wide cam. Then I also brought in Kenny Lala, and I still love Semedo, but I just wanted to make sure to get Saint-Maximin on full chem. Maybe could do something where I put Sissoko over here and have the Premier League French links, but then I'd have to do someone else with Son, so, it just ended up doing this. So let's go into a match. We got the fitness, we've got everything. Hopefully we have good gameplay. The only match I've lost recently was an away match, and it wasn't a great connection. Did not play very well in that game, so everything else, though, I've had decent connection this weekend. It's been overall fun to play. I feel like I'm playing the best FIFA I've played since I restarted at Christmas, and I think it's mainly, the main reason is we've been playing so much pro clubs during the week now, so it's kind of re-energized me. I haven't just been trying to just bang through FUT Champs matches and division rivals matches. It's just been a little bit more calm, I guess, and so I'm not just lunging at people, just playing angry. I'm playing calm. I'm playing good FIFA right now. I'm waiting for my opponent to make a move before trying to steal the ball. So just playing much better FIFA right now. Probably the best FIFA I've played. When I restarted at Christmas, I had like a starter team and I was just like really energized. I had like, I don't know, just basically gold cards. And I think I had the Lautaro Martinez team of the group stage card. And, that was right around team of the year time. And, I was just really focused, really playing good FIFA at that time. But ever since then, I've just kind of gotten back. I have not loved FIFA 20 overall as a game. So I think that's part of the problem. So, I'm just kind of trying to get back, playing really well, and I think Pro Clubs has really helped me get back into playing in a much better FIFA mental state. And I've talked about that a bunch, how FIFA is a real mental game. Hey, Charlie, how you doing, brother? I can't really find a match right now. I guess my ELO would be plus 13, which is, the caps at plus 15. But still, I don't know if it's trying to match me up with someone that's going to be a similar ELO. Sometimes you can get around that a little bit, but I guess we'll see what we end up matching up with. We did just beat someone who fights for top 100, and that was a pretty strong win, so I was really happy about that. And so we were talking about that in our Discord, so definitely if you're new here, make sure to join the Discord. Well, I'm surprised. I have not had any lengthy delays trying to find opponents today or all weekend. So I'm not sure what the delay is about. It's like I've got to get my weekend league games in. EA, come on, give me some opponents. Just match me up with bronze 3 opponents. That'd be nice. And like, look at that. Now I'm scared. I have not had latency this high. Our opponent left the match. I don't know. I'm not good at telling right now who's home and away. I don't play those games, even though I get tempted to a lot of times. But I don't play the home and away games. Do I think I can stream until Squad Battle Rewards? Probably not going to be able to stream till then. Probably stream for right around an hour. My wife has just been real busy this weekend, so I haven't had time really to stream. All right, so that looks a little better. 42, hopefully going down 34, 32. It must be the same opponent. Let me see if I can tell that. Sometimes you can see who you're matching up with for a second. No, so it was 2 different ones. So we had 2 people that backed out of matches. I mean, that's crazy. Like, I feel like EA's got to do something about that. It's almost like, I don't know how they can fix that, but you've got to stop people backing out of matches, if they don't like. I mean, I guess you want to see your latency maybe. I understand that a little bit. But this home and away nonsense is really crazy. Danilo faced someone with red Ben Yedder. That's pretty rough. That, going up against a lot of that stuff now, like especially red Neymar's. Those are the ones that kill me. And, Adam packed Neymar team of the season. We've been dying to get Neymar team of the season into the club, but just have not been able to get them. Maybe next year. Next year if I don't restart at Christmas. I've thought about that too, now that I'm going up against, or, when I've had this before. It's not like this is my first time having a really high. Let's see, so 7-3 plus rage quit. Another opponent quitting the match. But, when you start getting up at this higher ELO level, that's when I kind of regret starting over at Christmas, because I had like 2.5 or 3 million coins on my other account, and 3 million coins would basically buy me that team of the season Neymar or Ben Yedder or CR7 or one of those, so we could have one more epic player on this team that can maybe take us up one more notch. Let me see if I can tell if it was the same person. Like, I think that's ridiculous. So that was another one. I think All Superfly did it. Then Async did it. Oh, was that a verified player? And then All Superfly did it again. So hate that. Let me just back out a second. Just did that again. Fostu's grinding out squad battles. Very nice. See, let's just wait a second. Let's just back out a second. Let's just breathe a second. Let me relist everything. I guess let me see, what is Neymar going for now? I don't have hardly any coins. Dom, how you doing, brother? I really don't know, Jack. I'm not sure. I guess it depends. Generally, from what I've heard, your ban does not go into the next year. I've been tempted so many times to move my coins from my other account over to this account, but I've never done it. I just don't want to get caught with that. They've really cracked down on coin buying, but you see people getting away with it all the time. So I really don't know how they do that on the ban. Probably like your first offense, it's not going to be anything crazy. But still, Neymar team of the season, 3.2 million coins. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay, let me just do this here. Go back into it. See if we can find a match at this point. See if we can find a match at this point. Okay, hopefully we got rid of all the people that back out early. I do wish EA would get rid of that. It gets kind of frustrating, and and I'm someone that doesn't just fight or play home matches. So sometimes at this point I'll end up with like 5 or 6 away matches in a row, which is frustrating. But it just is part of what it is. But I don't know how they can fix that or why there's even a delay when you're the away team, or a small delay. Sometimes it's more noticeable than others. I'm also surprised that we have, basically had such a long time waiting to find opponents. Had a long time waiting for opponents. I feel like, maybe they need to expand the ELO matching a little bit. I'm kind of the belief that I would almost rather make it harder to make FUT champions and then, just match up with anybody and not even worry about this ELO. So it's basically anyone that makes FUT champions, because I kind of feel like that anyone that qualifies, oh my gosh, another opponent leaving the match. What is going on? This is ridiculous. So I don't know. That one says 3 minutes ago, so I don't know if that's the same one. But that is just absolutely crazy. Yeah, definitely let us know what you get in your 89 plus snows. Good job, Charlie. See if we can match up with someone that will not back out of a match. I've already lost my train of thought. I was trying to say something along the lines, but basically I feel like there's got to be some sort of penalty for backing out of a match. The other thing is crazy. I had one earlier today where I was kind of dominating play, but I did not bury the goal, and my opponent just rage quit, and it was 0-0 on like the 30th minute, and I had like 5 decent chances. My opponent had nothing, and then they finally, okay, so that's well, the latency fluctuates so much, it's hard to say. Good job, Marcus. Okay, so we're going up against the player. Everybody's got good teams at this point. They do have a Drogba who could be a little stiff, but other than that, got some really good players. See what we can do. See if we can compete. Need to play a little bit better in stream. See if we can play a little better. I've got to just focus more on my match play than necessarily chatting. So let's see if we can get our results. See if we can get our results. Yeah, loan cards are very annoying. I really do not think they should allow you to play loan cards in champs at all. I even think it's questionable to allow loan cards in rivals. I don't know. I just feel like that maybe let people test them out in squad battles if they want to test out a player, but I just don't feel like that should. Oh, nice pass to Drogba. Okay, Drogba, he's 4-star weak foot, I believe, so, not going to try to force him to... No, my gosh, the ball just floated through everybody. I don't know that I will do Greenwood Jack. He's just not going to fit into my team. I just don't see playing him over Ribery or Dembele or Saint-Maximin or anybody, so I'm not planning to do Greenwood, but I'm glad he is working for you, brother. Here we go with Saint-Maximin. Somebody come free. Work it over. Get it in the box. Ribery, come on, Ribery. That was a great opportunity. Just did not have a good first touch. But great opportunity there for Ribery. Getting a little frisky with his Agbana. Oh, that seemed off, but yeah, okay. No, are you kidding me? What a joke of a pin to give up right there. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that was just a joke penalty. You prefer Greenwood over Dembele. That's just hard to believe, Jack, but I'm glad you are liking him, brother. I'm glad he is working for you. But that is very frustrating goal to give up right there. So we're going to have to fight back now. Yeah, I felt like that was one of the weakest penalties ever. Jordan Henderson was in no position to score at all. He was on his weak foot, 2 inches in front of the keeper, and then the keeper was able to clip him a little bit. So we're going to have to fight that back. Come on. Step up our game. Get down there. I've got Sissoko's got to fill in for Mendy. The passing, always a little spot on. Whoa, not where I wanted that pass to go. Passing always a little sketchy in FIFA, or FIFA 20, I should say. Oh my gosh, come on. Was he really off? I don't believe that. I would probably play João Felix over Suarez personally. He's just going to have a better body type in game. Force Drogba to the left. Not playing super strong right now. We do have a slight bit of like a delay-ish, slowish dribble type stuff, but it's not terrible, but we've just got to play better, get some more chances. Force things up the wing with Lala. Get on side. Saint-Maximin. That Robertson's killing me. That's 2 or 3 plays he's made. Oh, that was a nice pass. Okay, we were lucky there not to give one up. To be honest, being rude, that's not... Colin, the only thing I have changed in my latest tactics is I have all 3 of my cams, even my wide cams, on free roam. I'm just trying to get them more involved in the final third, so I have all 3 of my cams on free roam. That's the only change I have made. I think I may have had one of them on free roam, like my central cam, but I've changed both of the wide cams to free roam. And you can see there, like, Saint-Maximin kind of working his way over to the middle a little bit more. Ribery, there we go. Okay, we got the goal back. Ribery burying one for us. Ribery is just an absolute legend. But I kind of talked about this in the Discord, and also anyone new here, make sure to join the Discord. We're growing our FIFA community. Been a lot of fun talking over there. But it's like, I've not forgot my train of thought there, but like on my wide cams, being able to do that with them has helped out a lot, getting them involved in the final third. But basically what I was going to say is, if you don't know what you're going to do in attack, then your opponent's not going to know what you're going to do in attack. So it's going to make you a lot more unpredictable. Being unpredictable is a big part of FIFA. When you come up against strong players, you will see them starting to cut off your tendencies. So if you're just going up the wing, they will try to cut that off. A lot of times, I know if I'm playing someone playing like a narrow formation, I will change my width to even more narrow on defense so that I can just really choke them down, make sure that they're, not able to beat me by playing so narrow. So, when you're going up against top players, they're going to shut you down. They're going to adjust their things. Come on, Son. Son, nice save by Allison. I do think I will do some other games on stream for sure, Jack, especially, depending on where I finish this weekend league. This could even be my last weekend league. I know I've probably said that before, or, in previous FIFA. Oh, I've got to pay more attention. I needed to try to create a chance there for the final 2 minutes, for the extra minutes. Then we might give up a chance ourselves. Got to do better on that. Okay. Okay, that was a foul. That's fine. Get all of our defenders back at least. Okay, so 1-1. I've got to pay more attention to the match. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I think we will expand out some, but you get known as something, so people are wanting to know FIFA stuff. So now let's see what's going on. Danilo says, "Nice goal, appreciate it, brother." All right, Fosu's leaving. All right, take care, brother. And then yeah, I streamed Fall Guys yesterday, but that was on my PC, and I don't know if my PC's up to par with necessarily streaming, so I don't know if that worked out as well, but yeah, I will plan on playing some other stuff, and maybe we'll play some more like football related stuff. I don't know, like maybe do. I experimented playing PES earlier in the year. I just couldn't really get into it, but that might be something a little different. It was fun at the time because I was not very happy with EA, and it's just fun to play just a different football game, just see what else it is. But I would honestly say, even with all the problems, FIFA is a better game than PES. But PES has some interesting concepts, like on a goal kick. Well, this is supposed to be fixed for next year, but on a goal kick, you could have like someone to pass to inside the box. Come on, Dembele. There we go. That's why you get Dembele over Greenwood right there. Nice goal, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I would like to play some Mario Blue-Eyed Girl. I've talked about that. Mario Maker is one of my favorite games of all time. I haven't been playing it as much lately to probably tackle some of the super expert stuff, but probably could tackle some expert stuff on there. That is like really fun game. Everybody loves Mario. See, I'd love to get an insurance goal. Go, Heung Min Son. Oh, got bodied, Maldini. Cruise in USA, Donkey Kong. Yeah, Donkey Kong is awesome. Cruise in USA takes me back to the old days. So he's getting a little frisky, bringing his fullbacks forward. And that's the other thing, you guys pay attention to what they're bringing forward. If he brought his fullback forward, then we probably have some room on the wing. We've got to go. Can we get by? No, that's not where I wanted to pass. I was supposed to go to Saint-Maximin. Passing still kills me. So we've got an opponent playing pretty frisky, really trying to get up the wing, trying to counter, trying to press. So we're going to have to really focus, maintain our possession. Good job, Ramos. Get the ball, get the ball. So yeah, there, the press, and we don't have 1,000,000% perfect connection, so it makes the press slightly harder to deal with. But if you can wait for it, get your guys free. See if we can get something. Need something to open up for us. Come on, Dembele to Ribery to the goal. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you, Ribery. Thank you, Ribery. Thank you, Ribery. Okay, that gives us the insurance goal. That gives us the insurance goal. Jack, you're really trying to sell me on Greenwood. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. R9's weak foot, CR7's finishing, and Maradona's dribbling. Okay, brother. That's pretty good, brother. I'm amazed that you like him so much with the with the 3-star skill moves. But that could be really good for you. That's one thing I've wanted to. You're one of the people I have in mind, Jack, on some of these like games when I'm playing top 100 players, or I've played a pro player last weekend, just the skill moves, they use them, but they're just not, it's not like every single dribble is on a skill move. So I'm thinking that Greenwood could actually help expand your game out a little bit from that, just on more of the dribbling and some more back to the basics. Look at that. Sergio Ramos, Drogba though, beasting out. Oh, get on that. No, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mane's weak foot, not able to bury it. Mane's weak foot, not able to bury it. But this is what I'm telling you. I mean, these games just get so intense right now. I'm just going to call everybody short. I'm trying to play smarter, trying to get some results. And that's really the only smart thing you can do right now is call people short on goal kicks. They're hard to even just complete goal kicks this year. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. A foul. Boogie, oogie, oogie, blue-eyed girl. All right, so they're playing a 4-3-2-1. I don't remember if I checked their formation earlier. I don't know if they just changed to this. But, you know, my advice, if my opponent is watching, I don't know if they don't have it set up right, but having Mbappe as one of your CMs in a 4-3-2-1 and Dembele as your left forward in a 4-3-2-1, not ideal. I would probably put Sissoko in the middle, Jordan Henderson as one of the CMs, and Dembele as one of the other CMs. So, I mean, it makes it a little bit harder. So Charlie M says, should I get Team of the Season, Richarlison, Road to the Final, Greenwood, or Team of the Season, Vardy? I would probably pick Richarlison out of those, but, you know, Jack is really praising Greenwood, so, you know, I doubt you can really go wrong with either one. Vardy is a nice card. Oh my gosh, I'm getting bullied. Oh, I don't think I even played him off. No, what a horrible goal to concede. What a horrible goal to concede. I don't know if I did. Let's see. Yeah, I saw you talk about that earlier, Adam. But that was a terrible goal to concede. We've got to really focus now. I should have played them off. I say I need to focus, and then the next thing I do is look at the chat. So let's just get our results. Bad pass. Come on. Oh. Good job. Sergio Ramos, best center back in the game. Slow on the passing there. Allowed his Henderson to get over. Couldn't change it. Oh, how did that pass make it through? All right, get the ball. Let's control the ball. Control the ball. Give me a good pass. Come on. That's not controlling the ball, boys. Woo, get there, Ter Stegen. Thank you. Ter Stegen bailed me out right there a little bit. But, I mean, he was getting a shot with his Andrew Robertson, so not exactly ideal with what he wanted. This kills. Oh, my gosh. This passing is killing me right now, people. All right. Not playing strong by any means. Luckily, we had that insurance goal. We could have easily given up another goal once or twice. The passing has been very delayed here in the last 5 to 10 minutes of gameplay. Like, that was not even where I was aiming to pass. May work out okay, but not at all where I was aiming to pass. Let's just get the result. I definitely don't want to go to extra time and force any crazy business there. See if we can get one to wrap it up. Dembele missing. If only he had the finishing that Greenwood had. All right, so there's a win, boys. We did not play well by any means, but a win is a win. Let me update my record. I'm going to have to do better, not necessarily just... I'm going to focus a little better. I just want to chat to all my people out here. We're having so much fun. All right, so there we go. We're 16-2 now. Looking pretty strong. Okay. Let me get caught up on here. I'll appreciate it to Don. Thank you. So Jack says he's okay. He's man use future. There you go. All right. Take care, Snows. See you later, brother. So able to pull that win out. Not anything that I'm super proud of, but we got the win. Ribery with 2 goals. Dembele with a goal. It was all Ribery and Dembele in this match. So Ribery and Dembele up the middle, controlling everything. And let's see. Let's just see if we can take anything. Let's watch our highlights. Like I said, I don't feel like we played all that well. Although we gave up that early penalty that was undeserved. So I guess we needed a little bit of luck. We deserved a little bit of luck. So we had some nice passing there to Ribery, one step, beautiful finish. Dembele gets the goal to get us up a goal. Nice pass, Ribery. Dembele, beautiful finish. And then we get this goal from Ribery to get the insurance. Just that floating to the side there works really well. I know he ended up getting the rebound, but if you can get your players, like watch how Ribery just kind of floats across there, it works really well. I've seen that a couple times in our Pro Clubs team too. Adam, you've got, I mean, your team is pretty much set. I mean, you were playing really well too, brother. So, I mean, that's just, it's mainly, you just end up having to just get better at all these little things there. Jack, it could be more emphasis on skill moves next year. But they've said that they're going to allow you to chain skill moves together more next year. This year, last year, FIFA 19, it was ridiculous. You could, like, chain 15 skill moves together. You know, you could do elastico, 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 and it was just kind of insane. But they changed it to where you can't chain them together as well. So, you know, we'll see. I think there could be a little bit more emphasis, but they're also talking about that close-up finesse dribbling. I forget exactly what they called it, but, you know, I think they're going to have some more emphasis on that close-up left stick dribbling. So that could be something to really keep an eye on as well. I mean, skill moves will always be a part of the game. You know, people enjoy doing them, but, you know, you've just got to make sure you can do all the other things well as in addition to that. All right, running low on squad finishes. I'm going to have to buy some squad finishes if we end up running this out. Dembele, can go ahead and put a contract on him. And let's just go into another match, see if we can get to 17. See if we can get gold 2 wrapped on up. 17 and 2 would be a good start. See if we can clutch anything out. Oh, I see up. Yeah, I was reading the chat. Jack says he's being a little sarcastic. Let's see. It doesn't necessarily mean all the opponents will be good next year, Adam, because it's... And that's one thing I do wish... I think that's what I was talking about earlier and never really quite finished my thought on that. I wish it was harder to get into Weekend League. Like, you had to win something. Like, in FIFA 18, you had to win the daily knockout tournament, or you had to make it to Division 1 to qualify, so it felt like a little bit more prestigious. It felt like a Champions League. Now you could be Division 10 and just grind out enough games and you can still make it to Weekend League. But I don't notice any difference in level of competition in that first Weekend League or not. It's just a matter of, because a lot of people are just grinding out games. I think like the highest placement you can get is Division 4. When I restarted at Christmas, I was 5-0 in my placement matches and got put in Division 4. So, you know, everybody's just kind of grinding out games. You know, you may get, and it's like 2 weeks after the game's released before Weekend League is available. So it gives people time enough to be able to do that. The brace on my arm just keeps my wrist intact, keeps me going. All right, so let's see if we can find another match. See if we can get to 17 and 2 would be a nice start to see who we're matching up against here. You know, again, not the greatest latency in the world, but, you know, I've got to grind out my games. I can't wait for a time with better latency. Not the worst, not the best. So they've got a lot of... Oh, I've played this guy before. This guy is pretty good. Let me look him up real quick. But I know I've played this guy before. Actually, it's not as high as I thought. I know I've played him in, like, Division 1 type stuff. So I know he is a pretty good player. But his Weekend League finishes, he is on the rankings board, but not super high. But, you know, like I said, I know I've played this guy before. I recognize the name. We are the home team here. Hopefully that will help us out. Oh, not the passing again. Not where I wanted the pass to go. Let's get back on our defense. We've been really, the biggest difference this Weekend League is my defense has been better. when I'm playing angry FIFA, I guess is what I like to call it, I'm just like trying to steal the ball every single time, not really focusing on my defense. So, you know, it's a big difference in my defense this weekend league. Terrible pass by me. Too jumpy. But yeah, you can't play defense super aggressively. You've got to wait for your opponent to expose the ball just like he did right there. See if we can get something going up the wing. Got some 2v1. Can I get it to Ribery? Where's my people at? Nobody running with me. Come on. Oh, it's Dembele's 300th appearance. I see that. We've got to get him a goal. Oh, come on. That pass has got to get through. I didn't even see. Is that R? He's got R9 out there. R9 was like dropping back. I didn't even notice R9 on the screen. I just saw all of his red player picks. But yeah, we're going to have to be much better in this game than we were in the last one if we're going to end up with a win. Got to really cut off the passing lanes here. Get over there. Get on them. There we go. Wait for your opponent to make that mistake, then punish them. Run, Saint-Maximin. Even Saint-Maximin can't outrun Davies. Too fast. Too fast. Lala, good defense. Go up this wing. Go, Heung Min Son. Oh, good defense from my opponent. Switching over. Good job, Ribery. Come on, baby. Way to win the ball back. Oh, I want the foul. I wanted the free kick. Next year, there's supposed to be an option. Good defending with this Fabinho. Next year, there's supposed to be an option to allow you to just take the free kick instead of playing advantage. So that would be nice because sometimes there's opportunities where you want to take the free kick, but it's hard to be able to do that. Lala, why are you hanging up, brother? Why are you hanging up, brother? Good job, Ter Stegen. No, Pat, terrible job, Ter Stegen. All right, we got it back. Got it back. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. He's off now, isn't he? To be honest, getting all your messages deleted, brother. I'll get on the R9, Ramos. Oh, that should be a red. Give me the red. Lunging at Ramos like that. If Ramos did that, that would have been a red. No, I don't think. Is he on or off? He's off. Man. You put Sissoko into Greenwood. Sissoko is a legend, Jack. I mean, I guess your best option now is Conte. You know, if the most affordable one is his like road to the finals one, which you know it's not going to improve anymore, but still a strong card. Oh, what is that pass? Oh my goodness. Get on him. Come on. How did that pass get through? What was that? All right, good. Get it, Modric. All right, good defending, but he's maintaining possession. Got some really good players with that Neymar. Was that Headliners Neymar? And, you know, of course, R9. But he's starting to get a little frisky in attack. I'm seeing he's bringing Davies up a lot more. So might be able to counter that a little bit better now. Come on, Ribery. Good job, brother. Get it. Ugh. Can't get a good handle on the ball right now. No, how did he get through there? That is ridiculous. How did he get through that challenge? And then bang one in from 75 yards out. Oh, that is a weak goal. That is a weak goal. We challenged it. He somehow made it through the challenge. Then he banged it in from outside of the box. So you can see there, we both playing strong defense. I've got to do better with my pass accuracy. I mean, possession, I'm not super worried about. I mean, possession can be good, but, you know, he was controlling the ball a little too much. But, you know, we're both playing really strong defense, not allowing much. I hate that that goal flew in. I just, after playing like that for a half and then to give that up, it's kind of frustrating. All right, good job, Ter Stegen. We've got to answer back, though, boys. Oh, that Fabinho couldn't get there. Come on. May have to change to my fast build-up tactics, but don't want to get too crazy right now. Passing, though, I've had so many passes. That was not where I wanted that pass to go. Ends up working out, but, you know, you want your passes to go where you're intending them. It seems like my guys aren't moving much either. This may be a game we need to change to our... Let's go ahead and change to our fast build-up tactics. Feels like my players are not moving for me at the moment. And so sometimes when that happens, the fast build-up works out really well. That's off, that's off, that's off. Okay. Appreciate it, Charlie. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jack. I know. Kind of done with the game. I mean, I still like the competition. My main thing right now is our pro clubs team. You know, I would really like to see us be able to get to Division 1. But, you know, as far as taking this game super serious right now, it's not. I know most of us are not there. Oh, get that ball. All right, still have plenty of time. Let's not get frustrated. Just have to bang one in. That seemed off too. Maybe, I guess he's on. Guess he is on. Run him down. Do not let Perisic outrun you. We are in a bad situation there, boys. That was a bad situation. That was set up for our opponent for sure. We've got to get some movement. What is this passing? Like, that is so many times this match. Like, how did that pass not just rocket through there into the space? Instead, it just slowed up to where my opponent could take it. I do not get that at all. Oh, press him, press him. All right, go Saint-Maximin. Not a good pass. I should have waited. That was not a good time to pass. Getting impatient. Oh, man, I thought I had that pass picked. Not where I wanted the pass to go again, but I think I double tapped it. May have forced it out there. I wanted that to go back. All right, we're going to have to turn on pressing. Get on it, Ramos. So hard to take the ball off R9. Good job, Lala, just coming all the way over. Having trouble even getting the ball. Our opponent's playing lots of possession style, which is fine, but we've got to get the ball, and we've got to counter out. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. We've got to set up something here, boys. Let's go. All right, we got it through. Finally got it through this little trap here. Right into Boateng. Sissoko! Not a bad record, Sebastian. Not bad at all. I'm devastated Sissoko missed that. Go ahead and make a few changes. Sissoko's got to come off after that miss. Guess let's go ahead. I'll leave Modric out there for now. I guess I'll just leave this team. We'll bring Timo Werner on. Cannot believe Sissoko missed that. That was devastating right there, boys. That was devastating, boys. On this one, where I play fast build up, I have my depth back a little bit. But we're going to have to bring our depth back. If you can calm down on the skill moves, that would be the best thing, Jack. I mean, you've got some skills, you know, just skill in general. Yeah, definitely calm down on the skill moves. Like I said, that one game we played, I don't think I've ever played anyone that did more skill moves in a match than you did. All right, we got to get up. We got to get the ball back. I don't think I've had a match where I was shut out all weekend. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get rid of it off your foot. See, what is that touch? I don't even care if we give that up. I don't care. Like, what is that touch where Ribery gets the ball and it shoots 2 yards in front of him? What is that touch? Oh, that's a killer, boys. We had Sissoko miss a sitter in front of the net. I felt like the goal we gave up to Neymar was absolute trash. I mean, our opponent played a lot of possession, which is fine. I felt like our passing was terrible. Like, I have no clue where these passes are going this match. Just terrible, boys. And then, like I said, we won the ball back. Ribery gets the ball on his feet, but on that one occasion, it shoots out like 2 yards in front of him, you know, when I'm not even trying to dribble with him. Man, that is frustrating. Frustrating. I don't know if I've had a match. Now, I can't say for sure with my wide cams, but I don't think I've ever had a match where Ribery's finished below a 6 rating. Just absolutely crazy. Just not a good match from us right there. So let me see if we had any highlights. I'd like to see that Sissoko miss, but we don't have the Sissoko miss on the highlights. This one, yeah, I want to see this again. Like, how did he slide by Dembele on the challenge? Which, not that Dembele is a great defender, but, you know, just his body in front of him. So Dembele just, like, slid out of the way, it looks like. But did he touch the ball? Somehow he didn't even touch the ball. But anyway, so he slides by Dembele. And then I think he was outside of the box. And just buries that through. Oh, how did Ter Stegen not save that one? That one just really... Oh, that was a killer right there, boys. That was a killer right there, boys. Okay, we'll try one more Weekend League match. I just need to try to keep clicking these off. That one was a really frustrating one. Just felt like our passing was not top-notch by any means. Not a good match. I think that's the first time I've not scored this weekend. It's rare for me not to score any goals. But it is what it is. That I know I've played that guy before in Division 1, so he is a strong opponent. But let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's try to get one more in. But definitely choking away. I was talking about this earlier. I have not had one Elite 1 finish this year. It'd be the first Weekend League I have not had one Elite 1 finish, so I would have to run out 11 in a row now if I wanted an Elite 1 in FIFA 20. I think the biggest part of it, just have not enjoyed the game this year as much. So it's hard to take it serious. Plus, restarting at Christmas, I was at a team rating disadvantage for most of the serious parts of FUT Champs, where, you know, Team of the Year came out. I was playing with gold players, and then I finally now have a team that can compete with people, but it's still missing a couple key things that I could have had, but it is what it is on that. Let's just see if we can play one more match, and we will wrap it up. See who else we can come against. And I'm surprised I've not had this at all today, where you are having trouble finding an opponent. Just constantly searching for opponents. Sebastian got Harry Kane out of your 86 plus. Was that the 86 plus player pick, or did you do the 89? I guess, yeah, that would have been the 86 plus, because you could only pick one. Like, how can you say there's no opponents found? Come on. I'm sure there's someone playing FIFA at the moment, playing Weekend League at the moment. All right, here we go. Let's see who we're going to get matched up with. I was going to say that's the best latency we've had of 32. Then it spiked right up to 48. So I don't know. Brian got Holland and a tall out of your 89 plus. Wow, nice pull, brother. That's pretty strong, because was Holland 94 or 95? I don't remember for sure. But so we're going up against a Ben Yedder. There's one of the Atals. There's Renato Sanchez. So again, everything you're coming up against now is a strong, strong team. This guy has finished top 300 before this year, so like for the whole month. So this is a pretty strong opponent we're going up against right now. Hopefully we can take care of our business. If not, we move on. If not, we move on. But we beat a better opponent earlier today, but I'm not sure what my connection is versus that time. And it's crazy how much connection can impact your gameplay. All right, nice. The passing already feels a lot better. Ribery just absolutely insane. Dribbling a million times better. Passing already. It's only a couple passes, but every single pass there went where I wanted it to go. So I mean, it's already a remarkable difference from there. Got Kimpembe and Lenglet at the back. Got the Ferland Mendy. Looks like they may be playing a 4-4-2. Could even be a 4-2-4 with how advanced they were getting. I'll get on that. No, that's a terrible goal to give up. I thought I got over in time, so just trading goals back and forth. That Renato Sanchez is a really strong card. If I could fit him in the team, I don't know if I'd play him over Sissoko, but I would. I mean, he would probably be my next in line from Sissoko. All right, good defending. I hate that we gave up that goal right back. That was one we should have defended better. I tried to switch to Sissoko. I was a little late switching to him. Was not able to get in the way to block the shot. Good defending, Lenglet. There you go, Ter Stegen. Thank you for bailing me out on that one. The only I've got to complain about something every match, but the only one thing I'm having a problem with this match is switching is a little slow. Like sometimes right stick switching just does not work very well in certain games. This game I'm either a hair low reacting or it's being a little slow, but other than that, the game's playing much better than our last one. Oh, he actually responded the other way if I'd have just kept going. I know, Enar, if I wasn't expecting to go live today either this late, but it's just how it worked out today, brother. Thanks for joining me. Good job, Ferland Mendy. Nice defense. Good job switching to his Kimpembe. So, that's good defense. That's a top player defense there. Recognize that run. He switched early to get on that. I want to see what formation he is playing for sure. So he's just playing a 4-4-2, but it looks like he's getting his wingers very advanced, and that's one thing you also want to do. Try to get a handle for what your opponent is playing so you know how they're going to try to beat you. But his wingers were very, very high up, very advanced. So, we've got, I think one way we can beat him is on the counter for sure. So if we can defend well, he's getting his wide wingers very far up the pitch. So then that should open up a lot of space down the wing if we can defend well and counter. But he's doing a good job with that passing. I couldn't get in front of that one. He's doing a real good job with that passing down there. 4-4-2 is great in attack. It sometimes can leave you exposed behind the ball, though. That one I saw developing. I just couldn't get my players over in time. And that was weak from Dembele there to get bodied off on that one. There, first pass not going where I intended it to go. Come on. Be strong. Switch the play up. Nice pass. Let's go. That one, I can't even, I don't even know what happened on that one. I just allowed him to get down the wing, and I could not move my guy over. That one was a horrible one to give up. The first one I didn't switch in time. The second one I did not switch in time. That one, for some reason, I just did not get down the wing. So we are playing really poor right now. I tempted to even switch to a 4-4-2 myself and just have a battle of 4-4-2s. But we're getting bodied off the ball really strong too. Passing. His Renato Sanchez is killing me, though. He's getting really far up. If we could just defend, we're having terrible defense. We should be able to counter some stuff. Not sure how that was not a foul on the wing on Son. What is that pass? How do we not block that? All right, we're going to have to play much better in the second half, boys. It's really rough first half. He's killing me on that driving in, down the wing, and passing back. That's where most of his action has come from. We started off strong with the goal. I may go ahead and switch to my fast build up because I need to get my guys going down the wing as soon as we win the ball back. All right, boys, let's have a good second half. Let's do something good here. I'm going to go ahead and switch to my fast build up. That will also drop my defense back a little bit more and hopefully allow my guys to be able to counter, which he could have changed his tactics as well. But we're getting bodied off. But they're not even touching the ball, but they'll hit you in the body. And both Renato Sanchez and Vidal are good at that. But that's where we've got to get them in the midfield. Come on, get out. We can get him in the midfield. He's sending Sanchez and Vidal both fairly advanced. So that's where we have a good chance to counter because you can see there he's trying to drive back with them. But we've got to get our guys. See, we're on fast build-up and they're still not running for me. I guess that's a 97 Ben Yedder goal right there. That's really weak. So I feel like this match, this is probably the worst game I've played all weekend league. Like, there from no angle at all on that. Like, everything is falling. Yeah, FUT Birthday Mbappe is definitely one of the worst. He seems like he buries everything. Ugh. Have to get a goal very quick if we're going to be able to make this competitive at all. How on earth did he reach that? Slow passing. Like, everything we hit, we're not winning the ball clean. Kind of wish I would have switched to 4-4-2 sooner. Been a little bit cleaner. Like that, his Mendy's had like spider legs out there. Oh, no problem, Danilo. Cannot control the ball. Come on. Another, that was a really weak goal to give up for Ter Stegen to like fall down there. Just some matches, it just doesn't go your ways, boys. This is like the first one of the weekend where it's just been rough for us. Just been rough for us, boys. We'll have to review this and see what all we did wrong. But I'm choking away my possible chance at an Elite 1 finish this year. Choking it. But yeah, like everything, like every ball that hits our foot, like you just have certain games every weekend league, like just one or two like that. Now this guy is a strong opponent, you know, I looked him up, but every single ball that's like hit our foot has bounced right back to him. You know, just everything's just not. Every time he bounces into us, the ball falls away from our players. You know, it's just one of those matches that you run across. No clue what that was. Your neighbor keeps screaming. I'm sorry, blue-eyed girl. Like, what on earth was that? And it's also, I've noticed this too, this is also potentially, this is conspiracy theory stuff, but, you know, we scored that early goal, and, you know, going up 1-0, sometimes it seems like it's a death sentence for you in a FIFA match, because then it seems like your opponent gets every single break. And, you know, sometimes it happens when you're up 2 goals, you know, but like I said, you're getting into some conspiracy theory stuff there for sure. But, you know, sometimes it seems to happen more often than not where your opponent will do something like that. Like, or, you know, where you will score early, maybe have an edge, and then it just seems like everything shifts for your opponent or something like that. So it's just kind of crazy. But, you know, I would like to, you know, at least look at our goals, and we'll wrap it up from there. But I hate that I've choked away this Elite 1 possibility. Not that it was the best possibility ever, but like there, we had a really nice early goal. I was even talking about how good of control we were having with our team at that point. And let's see what we got here. I just want to look at some of the ones. Like, I played really poorly. Like this first one to Renato Sanchez. I saw this, and I switch right here to Sissoko. and I thought I had moved him over enough, but I think I was a little late switching, and Sissoko just doesn't do anything to block it there for us. So, that one I was right on, but then Sissoko messes it up. But, I'd also recommend this. Anytime you lose a match like this, make sure you review what happened in the match. Let's see what happened on this one. This one was really good passing by my opponent. He passes it down, which is a great way to do. I tried to switch over. I'm pretty sure I tried to take control of Mendy right there with Ben Yedder, but I'm just not able. But although that's a weird animation, I kind of remembered something weird about that. I don't know if I tried to shove him off the ball, but it looks like Mendy tries to get in front of him, and then it ends up getting behind him, so then he's not defending him at all. But I kind of remember that. It was really good passing from my opponent on this one. And, but I'm pretty sure I remember switching to Mendy, but then Mendy, for some reason, backs off there and does that, but it's kind of crazy. Then this one, that one was really poor defending by me. It just felt like I didn't have great control of my players this match for some reason, but normally I will just escort them right out, and I don't know, that looks really strange. I don't know, I almost wish I had a controller, one of those controller diagrams on screen, but that looks really strange to me for some reason. Because generally what I do is I would just pretty much go straight, and I think, is that Dembele there? I would go straight at him and try to basically shoulder him out of bounds, make a tough pass. But there, it just was really, really strange how that reacted. And then it was an easy finish there. But that's just kind of weird. Then from that point, we're just kind of... Oh, this one was crazy. Like, I did not feel Ben Yedder had any angle at all here. But, somehow it gets around. Sometimes you're just going to have those matches where your keeper doesn't help you out at all. Like, Ter Stegen made a couple weird animations as well. Like here, he just kind of falls backwards instead of sticking his hand out. He just kind of drops down, and then it bounces off. And that was the other crazy thing here, which that one I'm not blaming anybody on that one, but it does that second ricochet. I was running Lala to get the ball like off of the end line basically, but it ricochets again right back into Ribery. Pretty crazy. Then, from there, we're just pretty much... But then again, there's another one. Deflection goes right to him. And that's another one. Ter Stegen made another crazy animation, just falling down backwards. Don't get that. But it's just one of those games that happens, brothers, and we've got to do better. We'll fight it. We've got a good record still. Hopefully I can still at least clutch out some form of elite if I have an opportunity to finish my games. But going to wrap it up from here. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. Make sure to join my Discord. It's in the description. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Follow me on Twitter at petedaddyFIFA. But I'll see you guys soon. Bye.